Well guys, it's about that time to give you a little update on the jar. Now, it's been a while and through the winter not really a lot happened. Everything died back and really just seen the snails moving around occasionally, but nothing else. But the snails are still in here. See if we can find one. There's one just down here on the bottom. It doesn't look much like a snail, but I've just seen him come down off the glass. And we've got another one of the trio just sitting up here at the top, just munching on some of that decaying algae. Now, also in here we've got the barnacles. So let's see where we got the barnacles, just there. Now, I've not seen anything from these guys, and why that is because essentially I think it's just not been that productive for them in here. This barnacle down here you can see is a dead one because it's got the cap missing on top, but these two still have the caps intact, so I'm hoping that they're possibly still alive in there. Now, we've got the sand mason worms in there, the little spionid worms, and they've actually come back to life as well. And we've got a few little turrets building up just here. And I've seen their little tentacles coming out from time to time. I've seen tentacles on that one, and I get tentacles coming out on this one as well. So hopefully they'll pop back out and I'll be able to see them at some point soon. Now, on the glass itself, I've not actually checked it. The trouble is you can't see all the microorganisms on the glass with the naked eye. So what I'm going to have to do is zoom right in with the camera and then blow it up on my computer so I can actually see what's happening down there. So we'll do that now. Well, at first glance looking on the glass, there wasn't really a lot to see. Like I said, I couldn't see it with my naked eye. Even zoomed in with the camera, I can't see it through the viewfinder until I bring it up on a big screen. Now, the actual fact is that there is still life on that glass. In fact, when it first went in, there was nothing. Then all of a sudden, I had a big spike in that life as they reproduced faster than anything else in the tank. So I ended up with a huge population explosion. Then I ended up with a crash, and then obviously it created another explosion, then another crash, and then hopefully now it's sort of settled out into a manageable number, as these are predated upon by the sand mason worms and the barnacles, should the barnacles wake back up. But looking around the tank, you can see that I've not only got the little white specks dotted around, they seem to be moving around. I'm not 100% sure what they are, but I've also got a number of the little worms in there as well, and those little worms are slow moving, but equally just as interesting to watch when I find them in the camera lens. Well guys, I told you the sand mason worms are still going in there. I'm not sure if they've bred, and these are littler, smaller ones, because they're not as big as the ones I had last year, but you can see the tentacles are up and about just there. Now, coming back to look at the jar, we're now at the very start of June, and this obviously means that the jar is coming up to its first birthday. So what I'll do is I'll do another update on the jar's first birthday itself, which is in August, and just see how it's going. But this jar has not been opened and it's not been moved the entire time. It's only got sunlight through this frosted glass window just here, and that seems to be doing the trick. And it amazes me just how clear that water is, because like I was saying, that is literally just a bucket of water pulled off a Blackpool beach which filled that tank up. Now, if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure you hit the subscribe button popping up now. Check out the last video from the jar, and also check out the playlist accompanying it as well.